Oh, this is just for fun. We're looking at this guy who has never sold a card in his fucking life sell a time walk for 80 bucks. Doesn't look too good, I think. I mean, it looks really dark. If we come here and we write time walk, we go to the what? The black border? What the fuck is this? This here? Is that alpha or beta? So alpha has really round corners. This is not the case here. They're more like standard corners. They're not too round. Too round is alpha. When they're like twice the radius or whatever. This is like a beta. Beta time walk. So it doesn't have the corners. You see how there's a little bit of a corner here? It's because they gave the image or something like that. It was already round, but then they decided to put the image inside the frame. So that's why we have this little triangle here. And you don't see that here, which is a tell that something's off. The color's off too. Really dark. Not as colory. So what the fuck are we looking at? It's not a unlimited because it's white border. This is black border. Could be a collector, but then again we see again the corners, the triangles. So yeah, I think it's definitely not the real one. It's a little odd because the guy sells multiple things. By the way, what's with this fucking camera color, man? What are your fucking cards doing in purple? And he's overselling some stuff, like this Machamp here. It's not worth $100. It's a $15 card. First edition, but all Machamps are first editions. Is this foil or not? Yeah, it's foil. Nobody's bidding because we know better. I don't think this is worth 100. Just an old polluted Delta. So this guy's prices are wrong too. He put this on with the wrong title, took it out, brought it back with the right title. Nobody is putting a single cent, except for this, on any of this stuff. And this doesn't look like a real card. I think it's a fake. Oh, by the way, what the fuck is this? You see in the top and the right corner, the top border and the right border, where it says take an extra turn. Inside there, look at the top shadow and the right shadow. You see that? and if it shows well, the bottom and the left are a little more clear, whereas the top and the right are really dark. And they're really like different from each other. If we come here, we can see somewhat the same thing, but it just seems much more pronounced. It's really dark too, the bottom part where the letters are, and it doesn't seem like a really good print job. where it says time walk, just above that, do you see on the left side of the T of time, there's actually a line that goes along the black border. That's normal. That is found here. See this line here? It's here, next to the T, but not over the T. See here, over the T of time, there's this line again that should be there along the whole top of the card. It's not there. It's not there at all. It's a horrible fake. You can't even tell the time in the guy's face. Colors are so off too. So dark for no reason. The real one has green grass. The inner belly is blue. The muscles are red. Pretty shit. It looks pretty coarse also. Where it says sorcery, it looks really coarse. What about the sides? Sides okay? You can see also where the black, so on this side here, where the black meets the clear, you can see it's pretty straight, oblique line. And when you look here, it looks like it's indented. Pretty shit. Even the take an extra turn actually doesn't look that crisp when you compare them. It doesn't look that crisp at all. And it's really crisp because the letters are printed over the cards. First the card is printed, then the lettering is printed over the card. So this stuff here is printed by a, you can imagine an old-fashioned printer where you put the letters one by one and actually stamp it. That's what you should see, not this fucking blur. The blur is normal for the background of the card and everything else.
Find me on Spotify. Appreciate it.
Dimensions are alright for the signature. The Weber stops before the two bubbles. You can see two bubbles. Some fakes will just fucking write this wrong over the bubbles. It's all kinds of bullshit. Again, no corners, pretty bad. No two colors also when it comes to the two colors, the black and the printed black. Anyway, keeping an eye on this just to see what's happening.